I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric, baby, when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up, no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops.
Good afternoon, boys and girls, and welcome to another day with Tales with Miss Fennell. I am Miss Fennell, and today is Crazy Hair Day. And as you can see, I'm a cupcake because I love cupcakes. But our story doesn't have to do with cupcakes today or crazy hair. Our story has to do with first day of school. Now, we have been out of school for about 2 weeks, and I feel like when we come back, it's going to feel like the first day of school all over again. But how many of you remember your first day of school this year? What was your first day of school like? Can you remember? How did you feel? What were you thinking? What was going through your mind? My first day of school, I was nervous because I was at a new school with new teachers and new kids, and I didn't know how it was going to go. But after I met everybody, my first day of school was pretty awesome. And we're going to read a story today called School's First Day of School by Adam Rex and pictures by Christian Robinson. And this story is a little different because it's not talking about kids' first day of school. It's talking about the school's first day of school and how the school felt. Say, whoa, oh my goodness. We know schools don't have feelings. But this is going to be a great fiction story for us to use our imagination. So let's read School's First Day of School to see how did the school feel on his first day of school and were his feelings the same as ours. That summer, they dug up the big field and poured the foundation and set brick on top of brick until they built a school. Oh, there goes Frederick Douglass Elementary. A sign above the door read Frederick Douglass Elementary. That's a good name for me, thought the school. I think the school likes his name. Most days, a man named Janitor came to mop the school and buff its floors and wash the windows. This is nice, the school said to the janitor. Just the two of us. Won't be just for long, said Janitor. Soon the teachers will come, and then you'll be filled with children. The school creaked. Children? All kinds of children. They'll come to play games and to learn. Oh, said the school. Will you be here? You'll see me after the school day is over, said Janitor. Don't worry, you'll like the children. But the school thought that Janitor was probably wrong about that. I think the school is a little nervous about meeting all the children and teachers. Then they came. The children did, and there were more of them than the school could possibly have imagined. Just like our school. We have a lot of friends at our school. They got everywhere. They opened and closed all his doors and lockers and drank water from his water fountain and played on his jungle gym. So that's what that's for, thought the school. I think the school's kind of like nervous now because he's like, oh my gosh, the kids are everywhere and they're playing on everything. Some of the older kids gathered by the school's back fence and showed each other their bored faces. This place stinks, said one, and the school gasped. I hate school, said another with puffy hair. To the agreement of his friends, the school sagged a little. So the school is sad because all of these friends are saying these bad things about him. One very small girl with freckles didn't want to come inside the school at all. Her mother had to carry her. I must be awful, the school whispered to himself. Later, he squirted the puffy-haired kid in the face, then felt bad afterwards. Oh no, the school feels sad now because he feels like he sprayed the girl in the water fountain in the face. But we know that's not the school's fault. He watched the kindergarten kid sit on one of his rugs. The teacher said, "As we go around the circle, please tell us your name." There was an Aiden and a Max and a Bella and a Chloe and a Kaden and an Emma and another Aiden. The small girl with freckles was next, but she wouldn't speak. She only stared at her shoes until the teacher moved on. "I don't like school," she whispered into her lap. Well, thought school, maybe it doesn't like you either. Uh-oh, now the school's feelings have changed. How do you think the school is feeling now? By the tone of my voice and me changing it and the words that were said, maybe it doesn't like you either. I think the school is feeling a little upset that this little girl does not like being there. The children were in their chairs finally, but just as the school was starting to relax, his fire alarm sounded and all the children excited and walked to the other side of the field and stared at him. So now they're having a fire drill. He was so embarrassed. He held his doors open for them when they returned. "Sorry," he said as the first child entered. "Sorry, sorry, sorry," he told all of them, even the girl with the freckles. Boy, this school is going through a whole bunch of emotions. Did you have a lot of emotions on your first day of school like the school does? I bet you did. At 12 o'clock, the school was filled with food. Lunchtime. At 12:30, the school was filled with garbage. At one table, a boy told a funny joke and another boy laughed so hard that milk came out of his nose. Now I'm covered with nose milk, thought the school. He had to admit it was a pretty funny joke, though. Even the girl with the freckles liked it. Now the girl with the freckles feelings are changing too. Now she's laughing. I wonder if she's gonna like school by the end of this story. After lunch, the kindergarten kids learned about shapes. "A rectangle has 4 sides," said the teacher. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a square has 4 sides too. In fact, a square is actually a special kind of rectangle. "Wow," said the school. "I didn't know that." Even the school is learning. Afterwards, the children made pictures with glitter and paste. The girl with freckles made a picture of the school. "It looks just like me," thought the school, "except glittery. It's like she's known me all my life." "Do you think I could have your picture?" the teacher asked her. "Don't tell anyone, but I think it's the best." The school thought she was probably right about that. The freckled girl smiled when the teacher stuck her drawing onto the school's wall with a pushpin. "Ouch," said the school, but he didn't mind, not really. So even the school likes the picture that the little girl drew. At 3 o'clock, the parents came to pick up the children. "I was full of kids," the school told him. At 3:30, janitor came to pick up the school. "I was full of kids," the school told him, "and I heard a joke, and I accidentally had a fire drill, but everyone was nice about it. And I listened to a class and learned about shapes." Boy, was that school excited to tell the janitor all about his day. You had a big day, said janitor. Do you think, the school said, do you think you could invite everyone to come back tomorrow, especially that little freckled girl? Janitor nodded. I'll see what I can do. Later, janitor sat on top of the school, and they watched the sun go down. In the beginning, I didn't know what I was, said the school. I thought I was your house. Nope, said janitor. I suppose some other places get to be your house, said the school. Janitor nodded. That's true, but you get to be a school. That's lucky. And the school thought he was probably right about that. The end. Well, friends, I hope this story reminded you of your first day of school and that you were in tune with all of your emotions that you felt on the first day of school. Well, right now, Miss Fennell feels sad because she can't be in school with you, but I'm happy that all of you are safe in your homes. Until Monday, have a good weekend, friends. See you later.